Hello and welcome to Rescue Speeches. Today's video has been Neon Hazard Super Level Combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be Neon Hazard Super Level Combos, which is the second Super Level style for the Chapter 5 Season 3 Battle Pass, and the actual style itself can be found on page 5 of the bonus rewards. We're going to choose 25 Battle Pass styles for each of the styles. There's 5 skins that can actually obtain it. The first one is Rust, which is part of the Badlands Scavenger set. The style I'm using is just a standard Rust with helmet on. You can feel free to use the others, Corrosive or Oxide, and I'm using helmet on. 2 combos, and then you can use helmet off if you want to, obviously totally up to you. And for each skin I've made 2 combos. Backbling is the Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, which is a Marvel series backbling, part of the Rogue and Gambit set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, works very nicely for the green design, a nice green holographic backbling. Pickaxe is a DC series pickaxe, which is Catwoman's grappling claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, and it's Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, using it mainly for the blacked out design. Umbrella for all combos is a heist flyer, which is part of the Most Wanted set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1, and in Chapter 4 Season 1 there's a Most Wanted event that was around for like a month or so. If you got a victory route in the time that was around, you'd have unlocked this umbrella. Works nicely for the black, green and pink design. If you don't have this, you can use any other black, green or pink design gliders or umbrellas, or use a mixture of all colours like this one. As you can see, has all of them. Contrail for all combos is Doom Drop, part of the Doctor Doom set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4's Battle Pass. A nice contrail, obviously that was the fully Marvel season, so it works nicely for the green design. If you don't have this, you can use any other green or pink themed contrail you own, would work perfectly. Let's move on to the first weapon route now, which is this one right here, which is Bubbly, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, using it for the green design. Has a nice light green and dark green design, animated as well, and can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the second combo for the Rust skin. For this one, I thought I'd use a black backbling, which is the Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, works perfectly for the fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is Driver, part of the Teed Off set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Thought I'd use it for the black. I guess the silver does work pretty nicely as well. Let's move on to the second weapon route now, which is fully blacked out, which is this one right here, Stealth Black, which is part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. This can be bought in the item shop, I'm pretty sure for either 300 or 400 V-Bucks, which is pretty nice and not too expensive for a fully blacked out weapon wrap. Let's move on to the second skin now, which is Megalodon. And for this one, I'm using the standard Megalodon style, but you can use the Nitro Fusion if you want. I decided to stick with the standard. And the colour is a racist Megalodon for me, but you can use the standard if you want. I don't think it really changed it with the super level style, to be fair. Backbling is the gameplay, part of the Space Explorer set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass. I'm using a green colour for the black and green design. Pickaxe is the Ice Breaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, using it for the black. I guess the silver design does work pretty nice with a little bit of silver on the actual backbling itself. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now, which is a fully blacked out weapon wrap, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. And you got this weapon wrap for getting challenges done and job at Bounty LGM. Let's move on to the second combo for Megalodon and combo number 4 in total. For this one, I thought I'd use a Beacon Glass, part of the Luminary Rebel set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3. As you see, Backbling's a bit bugged out. It's been a bit bugged out for a while. If you change that and go back to it, just like Backbling Falls. I don't know if it looks like that in game, but either way, the style I'm using is Rebel for the green design. Pickaxe is the Molten Max Axe, which is part of the Rock Ranger set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 3's Battle Pass, and this is Ryan's pickaxe from that season. I'm using the second style, which is Rock Slide, for the black and green design. It's absolutely perfectly. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Festive Paper, which I decided to use this one just because for the very light green. I forgot to actually change the name. It's one of my combos yesterday, but I forgot to change it. Just works very nicely for the light green design. So it is meant to be obviously Neon Hazard, but I just forgot to name it, to be fair. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. We're now on to the next skin, which is the third skin, which is Brite Raider, which is part of the Sandstorms and Rainbow set. I'm using the second style, which is Pastel Brite Raider. Helmet is off, but you can use the standard Brite Raider or the Dark Grounds. I'm pretty sure it just changes what's on her shirt. She has like a llama on the first one. Second one, she has a heart. And the third one, she has I think that kind of looks like Llama Bro on it. But either way, you can use any of those, obviously, depending on what you want to have on her chest. Obviously, you like the helmet, always feel free to put that on as well. Backbling is the Star Power, part of the Demon Beach set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. As a Surf Witch's backbling, using it for the pink design. Pickaxe is a Star Wand, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. men using it for the pink design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is the 5th weapon wrap, which is a Dark Series weapon wrap, which is Dark Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, using it for the black and pink design. Nice animated weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 6 now, in a second combo for Brite Raider. For this one, I thought I would use the Deadpool's Katana as part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, and Deadpool was the secret skin from that season. Men using this backbling for the fully blacked out design. Pickaxe is Crowbar, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. And you got this pickaxe for getting challenges done in the Getaway game mode. Works absolutely perfectly for the black and silver design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a weapon wrap that's black and silver, which is Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. This is a John Wick weapon wrap that can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the next combo now. We're now on to the 4th skin and the 7th combo in general. And for this one, we are now on to the Machinist, which is part of the Nitro Ignition set. The star I'm using is the third one, which is Nitro Flare. You can use any of the others, Machinist or Cobalt, if you want to. I mean, I always like to use Helmet up, but you can use it down if you prefer. Backbling for this combo is the Closest Pack, part of the Uncharted set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. A very nice black themed backbling as Chloe Frazier's backbling. Pickaxe is a Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. Men using it for the blacked out design. Now there's a bit of blue, but men using it for the black. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is 1s and 0s, which is part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. A nice black and green themed weapon wrap, animated as well, and basically is the Matrix weapon wrap. Definitely my favourite black and gold, black and green themed one I do own. Let's move on to the next combo, which is combo number 8. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use an FNCS backbling. The one I like to use is Champion's Honor, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and works very nicely for the green design. You can also use one of the other ones, which is green and black as well, but it's FNCS. There we go. You can use this one here as well if you want to. It's just a hollow flare, but I don't find it's as close to the green as the one I'm using personally. So that's why I stuck with the Champion's Honor. Pickaxe is the Leo's Katana, part of the TMNT set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. Thought I'd use it for the black design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is a little bit of a different one, which is Brute Ball, part of the Night Game set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass, I'm pretty sure. Reactive as well. Has green, pink and black as well. Works pretty nicely for the colour scheme of the Neon Hazard. Let's move on to combo number 9 and the final skin now, which is Ringmaster Scarr, part of the Wasteland Overdrive set. And the actual star I'm using is the Night Hunter Scarr. And accessories on basically has a hyena mask. You can use any of the other ones if you want to use standard. You can use a Ruiner Scarr. And you can also use accessory off if you don't want to use the hyena mask. Backbling is the Atom Eve emblem, part of the Guardians of the Globe set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG. Nice reactive backbling, using it for the pink design. Pickaxe is Stun Knife, which is Gaming Legend Series pickaxe, part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1's Battle Pass. And his Solid Snake's pickaxe from that season, he was the secret skin. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, which is Castronaut, part of the Interstellar Aerial set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1, and was from the Chapter 5, Season 1's Level Up Quest Pack. As it says here, the Castronaut item wrap unlocks upon completing 14 quests. All quests were available until March 8th, 2024, so we've got enough quests done by, obviously, March 8th. You'd have this weapon wrap, works perfectly for the pink, has a little bit of purple, men using it for the pink. Pretty cool looking animated weapon wrap as well. Let's move on to the final combo now. For this one, I thought I'd use an Icon Series backbling. The one I'm using is the Travis Scott, which is introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Travis Scott, sorry, using the Astro World, which is part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. And is Cactus Jack's backbling, works absolutely perfectly with the standard colour for the pink, as you can see right there. Pickaxe is a QWERTY axe, which is part of the 1337 Fleet set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. It's pretty much a keyboard pickaxe, which is pretty cool. It has a nice black and like a light up design. As you see, that has pink, has green, has blue. Pretty cool. I really do like this pickaxe a lot. Looks cool and pretty sounds cool as well when you swing it as well. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Maximum Drift, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X's Battle Pass, part of the Drift set. Men using it for the pink lightning design. So that's all the Neon Hazard super level combos done. I thought since I did combos for Cold Fusion a few days ago, Once I do unlock the final style, which is this one right here, Digital Ghost, I'll make sure to get combos done for that. I haven't really been playing this season as much as what I would like to, so I haven't really been enjoying it as much, to be fair. I'm currently level 179, so I'm slowly making my way through getting all the stuff done and getting all the styles to do and finishing off the actual quests for the carousels and the summer road trip as well. I'm pretty close to getting them done. But if there is any other Fortnite related videos, let's see, for example, skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail or web wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.